Alright, looks like we're live. Hopefully. Just give me a couple more seconds. Alright, we're ready to go. Lower my volume here. Are you gonna load my character in? There we go. Hello, everyone who's joined the stream today. It's great to see y'all. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're a bit early. Welcome, Neuro. How are you? Glad to see you're doing glad to see you're here. It's good to see ya. Alright, let's get to working on my medieval build, my big build, because I haven't worked on that for a while, as Mist pointed out. I think it's been about 22 days since I've last done it. Squishy seems familiar to my childhood. Stampy episodes? What's that? That's another YouTuber, right? I'm sorry, I don't know who they are. Oh shoot. Let me just plug my phone in real fast. Stampy sounds very, very familiar, but I don't know them. Is Raven going to be in this stream? I don't think so. I think he's probably going to be resting because he did have a class or training today. So I think he's probably going to be a bit tired today. I think I'm tired of working on this, so we're going to work on a different part of the kingdom. Yay! Stampy Longhead or Stampy Longgoose? Yeah, I don't know them. I'm sorry. He won't answer my request. I think he's just tired, because I remember he was telling me, or saying that he... What is this? Other bees. I do remember him saying that he had training and he's tired, so it could be that. Alright, I am very tempted to break down this castle. Very tempted indeed. So I think we might add a couple spires here and there, or do something. I hate the back. I really, really hate the back, but what do you guys think? Do you think I should work on the castle today, or do you think I should work on something else today? Training for what? Some kind of pilot training, I believe. I still have not fixed that. I'll just kind of ignore that for the time being. Oh, I just don't know what I want to work on today. Oh, we should probably turn off day and night cycles real fast. Here we go. Make it noon. Now let's change the settings. Alright, where is it? Always do day. There we go. I'll change it later if I want to see something at night. I say the castle or the tavern thingy if that's not done. Actually, yeah, the tavern is a good idea. Because I have worked on the castle so much, I'm also really sick of it. Oops. Alright, so this is the tavern so far. I really gotta change the docks. The texture pack changed the color, so I'm not quite happy with it. But this is the design we have going on for the tavern. So pretty much the tavern inside itself is done. However, there are going to be back rooms to the tavern, so I do have to try to figure out a way to go in there. I could try to find a way to make this activate so the wall can open up and then leads you to a passage where you have the underground. Maybe. He's a pilot, cool. I don't know if he's a pilot yet. I think he is training to be a pilot. I know he's really interested in that. Alright. I don't want to break the walls in there, so I'm just gonna go I'm guessing right here. Here we go. Oh wow, I was actually really close. Alright, so we got a lot of clearing out to do. Unfortunately, our good friend, Zen, or Army Rat Mike, whatever, he will not be joining us on this stream because I did not ask him to, and he's probably busy right now. So we're just going to try to do the best we can by ourselves. I kind of want to get a whole bunch of stuff done before I start working on the castle because I want to get some better building experience and improve my building, so by the time the surrounding area is nice and looking, I might decide the castle just doesn't fit and just probably change it or destroy it completely. I say the tavern looks fine like this. Yeah, I think the tavern looks really good. It was me and I think 2 or 3 other people who helped work on it. But I do want to kind of get the underground started. I know some people might be a little upset that I can't stop working on, or I only work on like 1 or 2 things at a time, or not 1 or 2 things at a time. I keep flip-flopping on projects. I can't stand to do one project at a time. It just bothers me so much, and I might change my mind in the end anyways. So I just like, might as well leave it half done for the time being and change it later, depending on how I feel about it. I know there's a clear button or whatever, but I don't know how to do the clear, or not really clear button, but commands. I don't know how to do commands. I've been telling myself I was gonna learn, but I have not yet learned. So, unfortunately, we gotta do this all by hand. But I think it might be okay in the long run, because we could probably switch some materials, some blocks for other blocks, and then just kind of roll with it, giving it a different kind of feel, give it natural terrain kind of thing. Hi KP, welcome! As a builder, I normally do 2 builds. Yeah, I can't make up my mind on what I want to do. I did this, I did the town, good chunk of the tavern, and I just kind of can't focus on one thing at a time. I have to do multiple tasks at once. It kind of sucks having ADHD, let me just tell you that. Because you either hyper-focus or you can't focus at all. So, a lot of y'all said keep this an open area, but I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. Was that diamond or lapis? What is this? Flint? I don't know. I haven't played on this game in, or this texture pack with normal mode or survival, so I really don't know the names of all the blocks here. Excuse me. This is interesting. I recently started playing Minecraft. I'm mad I can't play. That sucks. I don't want to strain my internet too much, so if this stream goes off without a hitch, no buffering, or too much buffering at least, then I'll probably start opening it up again to let more people play. And it's cool that you're getting into Minecraft. I originally got into Minecraft 10 years ago. I was 12. And I don't know, I used to stream other games, like I still have my first stream up. And it wasn't really getting anything, and I thought, why don't I just play Minecraft for a change? So I did, and it got poppin', and so that meant I had to start playing more Minecraft. So that's kind of how I got back into Minecraft per se. That and watching like JaraCraft and Grian, because Grian was like an inspiration to me. His builds are so nice. You can do. Oh, okay. You can do /fill x, y, z, first coordinates is starting, second coordinates is ending. See, I don't know how that works. Is ending like the coordinates over here? Like you have to go over here, look at the coordinates, and go over there, look at the coordinates? If it's like that, I could probably do that. Okay, I have an interesting idea. I could probably turn this into a bridge right here. And then you have stairways down here, and you can have like a more even secret area. So I could probably do that. That'd be pretty cool. So let's kind of break this off a bit. See, that's one reason why I don't want to do fill just yet. Is just so I can kind of play around with the natural terrain until I get a good understanding of what I want to build. How old is this game? I believe 11 years old, I think. I think so. Don't quote me on that though. It's definitely gotten older. Kind of makes me think of like Sky. Minecraft is a lot like Skyrim. Where are the blocks? It's old. It's old, and it just doesn't get. You know, it's everywhere. It's on every platinum, every platform. You don't get lit up here. Oh, I'm gonna try to make a an Among Us video coming up soon. I'm hoping. It'd be kind of strange because I would be recording it directly off my phone, and I don't know how well the quality is gonna be. But I was invited to play Among Us with some people in a Discord today, and well, I've never played it to where I can talk to people. I just played it to where I can just type. So I think it might be interesting. But I'm going to try to make a video for you guys, because I personally love Among Us. And I think, you know, some of y'all might like it too. Alright, do you think that's lit enough? Yeah, okay, so we're going to keep this as is right here. And then we're going to probably try to flatten this down a bit. And we could just replace blocks later. Because this is going to be kind of like an underground sewer system. As well as like an underground conspiracy theory. Or conspirators? Is that the word? Alright, so I'm going to get my trusty wool block. Because I like to use wool blocks to help me navigate where things should be. That's not it. Is that... Okay, that's wool. Alright, so... I'll put a red dot here to kind of like indicate that this is a... what do you call it? A bridge. We'll try to see if that works. Because I kind of need a system to go around and see how this works. Because I do want multiple branches. Among Us is good. Yeah, I really like Among Us. I really hate though, like, I was playing on a new map. And I, like, the first time I played it, I just killed somebody in front of them. Look, I'm a really bad imposter. I hate being imposter. I know some people absolutely love being imposter, but I can't stand it. Alright, this could be... We could probably make this a black market stall. Or do you think that's too close to the tavern? Probably extend this out. But the next time, the next round on that map, a different map on Among Us, they voted me off. They're like, oh, pink is being sus, pink is being sus. I'm like, I'm just trying to get drinks out of the machine. I hope the music's not too loud, because it's freaking loud to me. Alright, let's try to fix that. It just needs to be background music, it doesn't need to be so loud. I'm kind of scared to use the fill command underground. I mean, I could probably always refill the ground, but I don't know. I'm just kind of scared. I'm probably gonna have to make a whole nother creative world just to play around with it and try to test out commands and such so I can get like a better idea with it. Because there are like a lot of ideas that I plan on doing. One of them is in the sky currently, and I don't know if that's ever gonna get implemented. Welcome, Roblox Gamer. It's good to see you. How are you doing? We need some light in here. I'm currently working on an underground sewer system, or I'm gonna try to at least. And that's right behind this tavern. And I'm gonna have like, you know, like a black market and all this and that. This is not the main tavern though. There's gonna be a main tavern. It's gonna be like a tavern and inn. And that's gonna be like where the whole black market conspiracy place is probably gonna be. Good so far. My birthday's in 6 more days. Oh, happy early birthday! Happy early birthday. I'll try to keep that in mind. Because usually when it's somebody's birthday, I always try to remember the best I can and make sure, you know, I tell them happy birthday, especially during a stream. Speaking of birthdays, my channel anniversary is coming up soon. Not my like official channel anniversary, like the time I start or like made this YouTube channel, but like when I first started, like with this channel. It's coming up soon. It's coming up in 2 months. But are you hoping to get anything for your birthday? And I'm really sorry you're gonna have a birthday like with all this coronavirus stuff. That really bites. I had my birthday during the coronavirus as well. Actually, now I think about it, I don't think we really did anything for my birthday. We'll just keep on breaking stuff here. Ooh, I see potential. Oh yes. What shall we put in this area? Because this looks like it would be have lots of potential to build here. We're gonna put one right there and one right there. Very nice. You'll probably put some underground foliage right here. I love getting a new Xbox so I can talk to my friends. That would be awesome. Your friends play Xbox? I know, like, you have some people who are just like hardcore one console or not even console but PC and such like that. I pretty much got my PlayStation for 2 reasons. One of them being that all the exclusives for the PS3 at the time, like Heavy Rain, Fahrenheit, what's it called? The Last of Us, and so on. And then the second reason was that all my friends had got PlayStation 4s. So that's why I got it. You know, some people just have like reasons like, oh, I just want it because, you know, I can be with my friends. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we gotta go that way, because the main tavern is probably gonna be run that way. So we kind of need a general undersquare. You know how like you have a town square, so we need like an underground square. I'm sure this is not very entertaining just watching me break blocks, but oh well, this needs to be done if I want to get my underground city done. I could probably make it deeper, because it's not very deep at the moment, and I think I'll go deeper as I go on. So we're gonna start breaking blocks down here so we can get deeper, and like I'm gonna try my best to make it look, I don't know, natural terrain, I guess, but not too natural, like, oh, nothing happened here, but I don't know. I'm gonna try my best to make it look really cool, because I want to have like dungeons and other stuff here, and then you're gonna have like a whole underground dungeon in the castle. I'll probably make a wall of obsidian under the castle. So you kind of go through here, which means I have to extend these walls out a bit, so break them down a bit more. My birthday is luckily Christmas. I think my great-grandfather's birthday's on Christmas too. Does that mean double the presents, or does that mean that you get more Christmas-related birthday presents? Because I've heard some people who have birthdays on Christmas just get Christmas-related birthday presents, and I know that like can frustrate some people. What's with the whale head? This is this game's Ender Dragon. It's an Ender Dragon head. I usually like to wear the dragon head on this world for some reason. And this texture pack just makes it look completely different. Like it's like it has like a ball python looking head, and then it has like trees for wings. It's really interesting. There we go. So I think this is wide enough. Unless I decide to make it a bit wider and add like some water trickling down. Ooh, decisions. No, uh, and my brother's is the day after Christmas. So okay. No, my birthday's on Christmas Eve. Okay. I didn't read Eve. My bad. My brother's birthday is the day after Christmas. That's really interesting. It's kind of like how my husband and I, our birthdays. He is 5 days older than me. So he was born March 15th and I was born March 20th. I always find it really interesting when people have like birthdays that are really close. Like really really close. Like I had a cousin. I don't know if our birthdays were actually similar because the family favored her for no good reason basically, and whenever I had a birthday, she had a half birthday. But I don't think her birthday was actually close to mine. I wish I could help. Honestly, you probably wouldn't be too much help because I don't even know what I'm doing. And I don't like. I really don't like having to break people's builds, but I have before, and I would not be against doing it again. Like I just don't like my builds in my world have a specific theme that I'm trying to go for, and like I'm hoping one day I can turn this into a server and potentially have like mods included to it so I can have like you can role play and have like whole stories along here because I actually do plan on implementing some stories and lore to this world. Kind of like I don't know my Skyrim for Minecraft. I know there's technically a Minecraft texture or world thing that Minecraft did like quite a few years ago. Um, but I kind of want to do my own thing. Alright, so we're going to try to make it look a little more desolate. So that means I'm probably going to have to completely rebuild a lot of this to give like unique blocks and kind of terrain and such. Now that I have like an idea of what kind of design I want to go for, like if you watch Hermitcraft, I believe it's Tango who made it. It's the decked out mini game that he's done, or she. I don't know if Tango's a girl or a boy. I haven't personally watched their videos, but I've watched Scar, B-Dubs, and Grian, occasionally Mumbo. And they were talking about that. But kind of like the dungeon area is kind of like what I want to kind of go for the underground. My mom's birthday is March 20th, really? That's pretty interesting. So she and I are both on that weird spectrum where people think we're a Pisces and then we're not a Pisces. I definitely say we're Pisces though. Because some people are like, oh no, Pisces end March 19th or Pisces end March 21st. It's really weird. I also really like how March 20th is the first day of spring. So then, because like, I realized this when I was like 19, I think. So about 3 years ago. Holy cow, I can't believe 3 years ago I was 19. But I realized this, that March 20th was the first day of spring. And my husband got his whole life thinking that he was a spring baby, but nope, he's winter. I'm like, how do you feel, huh? You cold-hearted son of a gun. Okay, so we gotta get a little deeper. We'll probably extend these walls out a little bit more. Alright, so we kind of have a path going on here. I'll definitely have to make things a bit bigger and nicer. What is that, gravel? I don't know. The heck is that? Oh shoot! I just stumbled on a spawn room. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So that was... Oh, is that it? Oh crap! I really found a golden apple on my creative world. Yesterday PlayStation went into maintenance. Oh yeah, I think that it could be a thing, yeah, because I remember, I remember my PlayStation had to do an update. Yeah, I could probably play around with this. Yeah, I could definitely play around with this. Add this along with this whole thing. Look at that, it's right here too. Right here! Oh, come on, right there. Alright, so where is this place? Oh, it's right underneath my, my bridge. I don't know who any of those people are. Dude Axolotl's my husband. That's what I was saying. Do you like my profile pic? I can't see it. I'm on my phone. That's what I read comments off of, so I can't really see it. I accidentally ran into a skeleton horse yesterday in Minecraft Survival, and by the time I got in my house, I was at half a heart. I think you were actually there yesterday when I actually did run into a skeleton horse. And it scared the heck out of me. Alright, so we could probably add a whole road's end right here, like a crossroad. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be able to gently break this, because this is obscuring the way. Yep, there we go. I feel like I'm just jamming buttons here. Yep. Definitely gonna have to like extend this out a bit, because what I'm thinking is, you have to shoot the arrow at the target, which is like behind this wall right here. A compartment or something opens up, and you can go down, and then there's a bridge. You cross the bridge. You can go right here. This way, it leads you to the more lower class section of the kingdom. You can go down here, or you can follow along down here, which will take you to the spawn room right here. So I'll have to try to break this up here and try to connect it. But you can take this road and just follow it until you get to where the bridge is covering, and then you can take that road to the secret society, the secret underground society. Oh, it's a picture of a NASCAR race. I don't know everyone where everyone who likes NASCAR is coming from. Like, no offense. Like, I don't want anyone to think I'm trying to be offensive or anything. It's just I personally don't hardly know anything about NASCAR. So it's like, you know, everyone's coming in here like, oh, have you seen the race? I'm like, I don't have cable. It's like I don't know anything about NASCAR, but you know, if you like NASCAR and it makes you happy, go for it, man. I'm glad you have something that like makes you happy. I personally just I don't even have cable. Yeah, wait, do we even have cable? No, I don't think we have cable. Oh, this is gravel. Alright, okay, let's see if I'm getting somewhere. I've lived where we have, you know, cars nearby, like cars, but like races. Like not like big races, because I mean, even though we live in Florida, Daytona Beach is like is all the way across the other side of the state. All right, I think we're getting somewhere here. All right, are we getting somewhere here? Please tell me. Oop. Good thing I can't die. Oh, please tell me I'm getting somewhere. Am I? I don't think so. Okay, well, I'm a little off. Just a little off. I spent 3 hours on one assignment today. Oof, I know the feeling. Good old Jimmy Johnson in the picture because he's my favorite driver. There's no race on the weekend, so I got bored. And I'm new to Minecraft. Oh, okay. To be honest, I love Minecraft. I just wish I could stream other games, you know? Like, that's why, like, I don't want to be a Minecraft YouTuber. I just want to be whatever YouTuber I want to be. Like, yesterday I posted a video of me unboxing the new Mr. Beast merch. Okay, here we go. This is what we needed. Okay, where did this come from? And you know, like I also record games. Like I'm doing a recording of The Evil Within right now. I'm also pre-recording Far Cry Primal. Um, but yeah, I like Minecraft. I just don't want that to be my whole thing. You understand? Like, you dig? It's kind of like just something to grow on until I kind of get my bearings on YouTube, because it's definitely different. What do you think is brighter, the torch or the lantern in Minecraft? I definitely think it's the lantern. I think lanterns are brighter. But it could also be kind of like seeing things differently using this texture pack. But if I remember correctly, using vanilla, it's definitely torches, or not torches, lanterns. Which is one reason why I abuse the heck out of torch or lanterns. But then you have bonfires, which are definitely brighter. Hi, little warm, welcome. I'm sorry the video you commented yesterday got deleted. I accidentally leaked my address in the video, and I'm like, oh no. And all the editing got jumbled up because I added a couple frames of other things in there. But so I had to delete that video, and I had to re-upload it with all the edits. So we're gonna get rid of this right there. So then we have ourselves a nice little thing right here. I could probably add some other things right here, like maybe a little corner store, or I don't know, something. No, a torch. A torch is lighter? Since the lantern can be placed on the corners of walls, the lanterns give a light power of 15, so a lantern is brighter. NH5 means NASCAR Heat 5. The only problem is I'm broke. I think I literally have $5.98 in my bank account as I speak. So I can't afford any new games right now. Unless they're like free games that come on PlayStation, but yeah, it's just how it is. I am very broke, so we're gonna... What is this? A cave spider? Alright, get out of here. I can probably add some more stuff here. But yeah, I'm very broke, so I can't even get a new game. It happens. We all make mistakes. It's part of life. Yeah, I felt so embarrassed. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I just leaked my address. Thankfully, like, only 2 people actually has a screenshot of it, and they're both my mods. Or I think at least one of them has a screenshot, and one of them is definitely my mod. So I won't be getting anything too creepy in the mail. And it's not like people can actually come over to my house. I do live on a military base, and the guards are trained to shoot if you do try to break in. So I'm not too concerned about that. But it's like, if you have my address, don't be sending me anthrax or something like that. I mean, if you have my address and you want to send me something silly, I don't know, send me something silly. You can send me, I don't know, something from Spencer's if you want that cheap giggle. But I was really worried about that, and so I had to re-upload it again. I thought I blurred it out the second time. I didn't blur all of it. So thankfully YouTube has a blurring tool. So even if you posted a video, you can still blur it after it's been uploaded. It just takes a little bit for it to be updated with the blur. But thankfully YouTube was pretty fast with that, and it got blurred pretty quickly. So now I don't have to like re-upload or delete or private or unlist the video. I would be very upset because like I literally waited 2 whole months in order to even get that video going. Because or 2 or 3 months actually, I think about it. No, 2 months. But I was very upset. You what? Be careful. Yeah. Yeah, I was definitely... I'm definitely okay now. It's definitely got blurred. It definitely got blurred now. But as I said, even if people have screenshots of my address, it's not like they can come to my place. It's a serious gated community. It's an army base. So it's not possible unless you have a death wish. I'm hoping one day if I get a good enough amount of subscribers, I will probably try to open up a PO box and you guys can send me like, I don't know, whatever fan mail, and I can do unboxing videos with things that you guys send me. But I am not comfortable with that, and I don't have nearly enough amount of people for that to be even a good idea. It's kind of like it's kind of also the same question I get when like, when are you doing merch? I've already gotten the question, when you got doing merch. I technically do already have merch designs, and it's everyday things. It's not gonna be like a shirt that says Squishy Axolotl. I'm not gonna do something like that. I want you guys to have something that looks cool and you can wear whatever. But I don't have enough subs for that either. I don't want to try to do something that's not gonna be good. Quick question, how tall are you? I am 5'8.5" or 5'9". I'm a tall girl. I would probably be about 6'1" if my back was straighter. But yeah. My biological dad is 6'7". So, and my little brother, he's 17, he's about 6'3", I think. But I'm tall. I'm tall. I'm short. I'm literally 5 foot, and I'm only 16. Rip. Well, I mean, you'll still grow. Like, I do believe if you're a dude, you'll still be growing for quite a bit. And like, dudes sometimes even get like a short growth spurt in their 20s and such. So I wouldn't stress too much about it. And what am I digging for? I am making a road to an underground society underneath the kingdom, and it holds like a black market and conspirators to overthrow the government, and maybe people who have been disowned by the government itself because they're like deformed, or they have a disability, or they were exiled or something like that. I do have some lore building up. I have lore including the castle. Every house that I've built already has lore to it. I just need to delve more into the lore itself, because I do plan on having stories and quests you can do. I will actually show you an example of one of the quest reward places. So you do these little quests, and you can get rewards, or you know, whatever. Alright, so come on, let's go. NASCAR, my friend, he is 12 and he's 5. Holy cow, that's tall. That's a tall boy or tall girl. But this is one of the reward sites for a quest. And Raven put his flag in there. So this is one area for a quest reward. The other is hidden away in this house over there. Oop, that failed miserably. So what am I standing on? Oh. This one's a little bit more obvious. You just right there. So it comes with a diamond and it comes with a head. I wish I could do invisible item frames in this on PS4, because I would love to do like have an invisible item frame right here and have something there. Or like I can have, you know, basically meat hooks and such. I think it would be so cool. Alright, so let's get back to it, shall we? So if you guys have a question about this, one of my mods, he's also a longtime friend of mine from technically middle school. He finally got Minecraft not too long ago, and he wants, I suggested we have a Coliseum or a PvP area. And so I'm having him build it on top. So when it's ready and we have a place picked out for it, we can just copy it and paste it in that certain area. Alright, here we go. I'm a man, lol. No, I mean like I don't like when I say big boy or something like that. When I say it, it's usually BOI. Alright, what's that? What is this? You have piqued my curiosity. Okay, there's nothing there, so we're just gonna hide it. Okay, so we just need to keep going this direction. Because the Coliseum is hanging over where I'm gonna have the lower class living area is. Basically the main town, where you can get a lot more supplies, where the main tavern and inn is gonna be. I'm gonna have to break some of this off. I'm really gonna have to learn how to do terraforming in order to make this place look nice. Raven is English? Yeah, he's British, yeah. If I had your at home address, I would send you gifts for your birthday and Christmas. Oh, you don't have to do that. No, you don't have to. Um, this is actually gonna sound really dumb, and some of you guys are probably gonna cringe. For a good long time, I actually had an iFunny account. And I had a couple thousand followers on iFunny. I didn't technically post funny content all the time. Let's just say that. I would post my art there because I don't like Tumblr, I don't like Twitter, and I didn't know any of other art places. I also don't like Amino, it's kind of yucky. So I just kind of posted there, and you know, I was part of a whole art community and on iFunny. And this one person who was basically following me for years and years and years, he actually did send me fan mail. I still have it today. It's actually up on display with all my Funko Pops. It's a K66 Funko Pop. And to this day, I still kind of think about that guy every once in a while. Like, that was my very first fan mail, and it just, like, softened my heart, my cold, dead heart. I'm 12 and I'm 5'5". I think I was close about the same height as you, actually, when I was 12. I can't remember. That was 10 years ago. But you guys have a lot of growing left to do, you know? Like, I remember, I think, Dude Axolotl. When I say Dude Axolotl, it's my husband. One of the mods gave him that nickname. But he was still growing when he was like 17 or something like that. Come on, get rid of the water. Right, where is the water source? I'm gonna have to get a big water bucket. Hi Nathan, welcome! You are really making me feel short. Don't feel bad! Don't feel bad about your height at all. I know some people do feel really insecure about their height, but I think, you know, it's the personality that really counts, not your height, right? Kind of same with your, you know, your looks. And get out of here. I'm gonna try to make an Among Us in Minecraft. Yes, do it! If I knew how to do commands and I had mods and such, I would love to do that. Alright, this isn't gonna work out, so we're gonna get a sponge. I mean PS4, so no mods, vanilla. Yeah, it's like PS4. It's like, come on now, you guys are lacking on a lot of stuff. Can I join? And you sound amazing. How do I sound amazing? And I'm sorry, honestly, my streams have been really buggy recently, and this is the second stream in a row where my streams are actually working fine with no buffering. So if this stream is completely successful, then I will start adding people back into my worlds and such. But for now, I just don't want to put too much strain on my PlayStation. Where is... I can just type it. But I don't want to put too much strain on my PlayStation right now. Alright, so wet sponge, dry sponge. You thought you can contain me in this water vessel? No. Did you know that that the Enderman language is English backwards? Really? I did not know that. I know some people can actually do, like, write an enchantment language. Like, they actually know the Minecraft enchantment language and can write and read and all that. And I'm like, wow. That's a lot more dedication than I could ever do. I mean, well, I say that, but I technically used to know Navi from Avatar. I used to love Avatar. Alright, where's the water source? Did I get it all? Okay, we just got it right there. Uh-oh. Am I stuck? I think I might be stuck. Here we go. Why does the younger generation grow so much faster than other people? They said the same thing about my generation, actually. And when I was in high school, I remember freshmen would come in, and I'm like, what are you doing here? Because they just look so short. And, you know, I don't really judge people on their height. But it's like, the people after me, like when I was like a senior and we had freshmen, they looked like children. But, I mean, it's not the same thing with everybody. But I think, and this is like probably my conspiracy theory, it could be hormones and food. Like the way chickens grow and for chicken farms are not naturally done. They give chickens a certain kind of hormone so they can grow fast and grow plump. But the only problem is when they do that, the chicken grows so big so quickly that it can't walk. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of complications with hormones in the food that just makes people grow faster. It's going to be impossible for me to know the elements besides oxygen. You got this! If it makes you feel any better, I have to do chemistry soon too. I have to do chemistry so I can do pharmaceuticals. But if you join the Discord, if you're not already part of my Discord, I can actually send you a song that helps you learn the periodic table of elements. Like, I named one of my axolotls after one of the elements. Like, AU is gold. LB is... What is LB? I'm thinking of pounds. I think you have barrel, which I think is BY or BE. You have your noble gases, like neon and all that. Hydrogen. You have aluminum. Potassium is K. And usually, you know, schools will give you a kind of like a little laminated paper that helps you. It has like the whole table of elements. So hopefully they can get you something that helps you with that. But I can send you a link with the periodic table of elements song to help you out. Because chemistry is hard at first. It just takes that one aha moment for you to finally understand it. I think one of the most confusing parts of it was converting it so things are equal, like a balance beam. And then you have the triangle, which goes above the arrows in chemistry. Triangle means like heating up. And then you have like pressure, and you gotta learn Kelvin. Some chemistry will have you teach pascals, but that's more of a physics kind of thing. I'm not too big into chemistry. I've always been more of a quantum physics kind of girl. Like, I love me some good old quantum physics. I'm gonna start right now, actually. Awesome, good luck. I can't wait to see the product. We do actually have a Minecraft build section in the Discord if you want to show off your builds and such like that. It's been actually quite quiet on that side, which kind of makes me surprised. Because most of y'all love Minecraft. Fun fact, gas noises are actually made by cat. I did know that one. Please, I'm in. Go for it. I'm in my Discord. My username is Fluffy. Okay, I'm really bad when it comes to people's usernames. So like some people have different usernames in their channel names or anything like that, so I get kind of confused. But I will send you the link to the song if it helps you out. After this week of school, I'll have 33 more weeks left, which will be 33 out of 36 more weeks. Wait, what? There's 36 weeks of school? I'm really confused. Like, I never really paid attention about how much school there were left in the year. I was just kind of I just kind of chilled out in the library for a good portion of time, or, yeah, I just didn't really pay attention. You guys know what this texture reminds me of? This texture reminds me of Star Crunch. I mean, look at Star Crunch and then look at this. Tell me they don't look similar. Like, it's been bugging me ever since I looked at this, and I'm like, this looks so familiar. And now I realize it looks just like a Star Crunch. It's, to me, like, it's always been like argument, like, people used to have like basically battle royales on what was better. Star Crunch, Cosmic Brownies, and then here comes me. I'm like, Swiss rolls. I love the Swiss rolls. Cosmic Brownies aren't too bad either, but love me a good old Swiss roll. I'm not a big fan of chocolate though, surprisingly. Like, I only like very certain type of chocolate. You can tell wolf's health by looking at their tail. Yeah. Because if their tail is too low, then they're they're getting close to death. Trying to think of a fun fact for you. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this one, but the creeper originated from a corrupted pig. Where Notch accidentally made the pig too tall. So he's like, you know, this will do for another mob. And that was how creepers were made. What's another one? I can't think of another one. Oh. Do you guys know anything about Herobrine? Like, I kept hearing about, oh no, Herobrine is so scary, and here I was like, what the heck's a Herobrine? Because I still kind of like, I didn't really play too much Minecraft, simply because like, my PC, my laptop was really slow, or I didn't really have anyone to play with, so I was just like, yeah, I don't want to play it right now. But I remember people were talking about Herobrine like crazy to the point where it was a meme, but I really don't know anything about Herobrine. And I don't know why he's so scary. Wow, I didn't know that about the pigs, creepers. Yeah, I think that's an old fact. Like, a lot of people knew that back in the day, and the people like, did you know? But yeah, it's actually really interesting. I'm in 7th grade, but getting taught at junior high level. Junior high, that's middle school, right? When I was in 7th grade, I was out of middle school, so I mean, different places have different levels for their schools and such. So it's like, I always get confused on like all the different labels and such. But it's good to hear that. I mean, I feel like schools don't challenge people enough. Like, their biggest challenge, air quotes here, is to provide even more homework. And even then, I don't think homework is really good. Like, I'm pretty sure homework was originally created as a punishment. But the thing is, with homework, it's a lot of it doesn't really retain. If you want kids to do something to kind of retain information about a certain subject, then you can give them a study guide, or, you know, different things like that. That will be helpful. Like, I don't know, make it fun at least. I'm very opinionated on schools. Let's just say that. My friend says I'm racist because I banned him from my server for insulting him. That's silly. That is so silly. It really does annoy me when people get so annoyed when they get banned for doing something. And it's like, you shouldn't be mad. Like, honestly, yesterday I posted a picture of my axolotl from my unboxing video, and I, you know, said this is my axolotl from my unboxing. We've had her for a full month now, and she's gotten so big. and somebody was like, oh, sub for sub, DM. And I'm just like, no, sub for sub is not a good idea for you to grow on YouTube. And he got really mad. Like, you shouldn't get mad if somebody says no, or to stop that, you know? But y'all are young. You guys are really young, so you guys will learn over time. You know, that's one of the things that is great about school, is that you can learn some social skills. Not necessarily always the best social skills, but as you get older, you kind of learn things like, maybe I shouldn't do that. We are doing pretty good on my mine here. I wonder how far we gotten. Or actually, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of check the chords, and then try to fly over to where the poor part of town is gonna be. I really dug a lot farther than I thought I was. Holy cow, I just get to talking, and I kind of lose track of time. Because I really didn't realize just how much I dug. It just keeps going and going. Jeez. Alright, we're finally there, so coordinates... Okay, so negative 1939... Alright, 19303, so we'll just do that. I wish I had a teleporter. That would be so great. That would be so good, because sometimes, I mean, you just get lost as heck in these, you know, when you're underground. You go much farther, much deeper than you intend, and then you're just lost. I have done that plenty of times, and I get really upset because I have, like, a whole stack of diamonds on me from mining for, like, 20 in-game days. And then you get lost. Like, that's such a big pet peeve of mine. The only thing I think I should exist in school is math, because we kind of don't need to know social studies. I disagree about social studies. Do I think you need to learn the same history over and over again? No, I don't think so. Like for me, I would say let children pick what they want. Math stays an assignment. I'm just gonna let you know now. A lot of the math you're learning right now is not gonna be needed in the future. Unless you have things like, you know, you're going to be a contractor, so you need to know your... thank you, by the way, Nathan, for typing in the coordinates. But a lot of this stuff is not needed. Like, the most math I need is conversion from, like, you know, the imperial system to the metric system. What the heck are you? So a lot of those things you don't need. You definitely, I mean, it'd probably be a good idea to know geometry at the least. English, if you take English, it's literally the same thing every year. Like, you start learning nouns, adjectives, pronouns, all this and that when you're in 2nd grade. You still learn it when you're in senior year, in your last year of high school. So how am I? How close? Okay, so... we're getting close, let's just say that. Alright, so... there we go, almost there. Oh, jeez. Sorry, my husband just called me. Even though we're in the same house. Scared the shit out of me. Oh, I mean, scared the crap out of me. I think chemistry is pretty useless unless you decide to go into medicine or biochemistry or anything that needs chemistry. I think that's important. Geometry is very important if you decide to go into physics, or especially if you decide to do mathematics or anything like that. That's very important. I think what's really important to learn right now, though, is technology. I definitely think there needs to be more computer sciences class. Look down. Yep, I'm gonna put a block right here. Please give me a moment. I'm gonna go check on, see what my husband wants. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, y'all. I finally got to talking to him. Um, my husband was just being super cute and asking if I wanted to watch the new Jurassic Park cartoon thingy from Netflix with him. Yeah, I don't have. Oh, yeah, I did notice that I was drifting a bit. I just didn't like really care at the time. Do set block 19, squiggly mark 202. Gotcha. If this breaks my world, I'm gonna cry. I started off over here. Here we go. I drifted quite a bit, actually. So, you said... Because I do want to go a little bit... Excuse me. I still want to go a little deeper. I think right here would be a great place for a tavern, so I'm going to place my block right here. Keep an eye on that mark right here, and then I'll keep going deeper and deeper. Roblox Lamer, do you have Minecraft? Yes, and it works. Hi, Denai. Welcome. It's been quite a while since I've seen you. How are you doing, Denai? So we have to get a little bit deeper, just a little bit farther. What's going on here? I got an email. What is my email? Oh, sweet. My Halloween costume is coming soon. I think. I'm really excited for my Halloween costume. I've been, I actually had to not build, but make a good part of my Halloween costume. Like, I have a utility belt, and I've made potions with it. Like, I full on bought some leather from like Hobby Lobby, and started making like some leather holders and such for potions, and it's looking pretty good. Dude Axolotl has a lot of his whole costume is DIY basically, but it's gonna be really cool. I really can't wait for you guys to see it. I'll probably make a Halloween video. So that might be fun. But we definitely put a lot of time and money in our costumes, so I'm hoping that they'll come out looking really good. Hold up. Okay, guys. I'm gonna have to get off here. Unfortunately, I do have a whole thing that I'm doing with a whole Discord with Among Us. So I do have to hop off here. Thank you guys so much for coming around and watching the stream and being interactive with it. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next stream, which is probably tomorrow. Alrighty guys, have a good night and bye bye!